The college I went to was way too small to have a football team, also way too feeble. What we had instead was intramural football, flag football. One advantage, a lot more of us undersized types got to play. The other advantage, plenty of great team names, including my favorite team name of all time in any sport, the entire Polish Army. I mean, just imagine coming back to your dorm all sweaty and mud-caked and telling your roommate you just defeated the entire Polish Army. Or even if you'd lost, that you'd given your all against the entire Polish Army. Pretty terrific, right? Anyway, I've been thinking about the entire Polish Army recently because I've been listening to Lindsey Graham talk about guns. And no, Lindsey Graham isn't Polish, at least I don't think he is. What he is a very smart, very sharp Republican senator from South Carolina. He's got one of the best minds on Capitol Hill, in my opinion. And that's not a punchline, I mean it. The man knows how to think, how to develop a line of argument. I'm always intrigued by what Lindsey Graham has to say. The other day he was taking part in a committee hearing on gun violence and possible limits on certain types of weapons and high-capacity magazines. He was talking about a woman in Georgia, a mother of twins, who'd used a gun, a 6-shot revolver, to ward off an attack on her home by an intruder with a crowbar. A gun, by the way, that wouldn't be banned by any of the new gun safety proposals being debated, but let that slide for now. Sure, Lindsey Graham conceded, this particular woman had been able to defend herself with limited ammunition, but what if she had needed more? What if it hadn't been one intruder, but two? There can be a situation, he argued, where a mother runs out of bullets because of something we do here. In some circumstances, he said, the 15-round magazine makes perfect sense. And in some circumstances, the AR-15 makes perfect sense. And I sat there thinking, yeah, and what if it was 3 intruders, or 5, or 8? Does a machine gun make sense? How about 17? Does a rocket launcher make sense? An attack helicopter? What if it's a battalion? What if it's the entire Polish Army? There can be a situation in some circumstances. You can't make policy that way. Let me correct that. You can't make intelligent policy that way.